Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing TT Isle of Man 3 Right on the Edge. And today's video, the whole objective, the main objective, is to try and win or to set the fast lap times in my career mode with no electronics, zero electronics, no ABS, no traction control, no anti-wheeler, and even engine brake turned off. Now I'm not sure how this is going to go. I have been doing a lot of wet weather races recently, so I think my gentle nature with the right trigger should be full effect here, so I shouldn't be wheeling too much or getting a little bit too out of shape. But what I can tell you already is this bike feels really good. Now, unfortunately, I have done some upgrades as part of my review, and I forgot to turn them off. I said I was going to turn off the upgrades and keep them stock, so I lied. So unfortunately, apologies for that. But we also have the issue of, does the bike feel better because of the upgrades, or does it feel better that I've turned the electronics off? I think I've just given myself some future video ideas to try with and without the electronics as we get a bit of a wheelie going over the crest there and now back over to the left hand side to slowly bring on the brakes. But what I can tell you is I finally had the ability to downshift and upshift again, so subscribe for that if you're happy that I can finally get to the gearing again. Because for some reason, in the last video I made and the video I made before that, I couldn't shift. I just couldn't do it. I tried quitting the game and restarting it, but for some reason it just locked onto me that I couldn't use the gears. So happy that's fixed. Had a small issue with we got a massive wheelie again across the line, across another crest as we go down to the right hand side when you get really close to the wall. Oh, goodness me! Hickey's boots were almost touching the barrier there. That was so close. Goodness me, I absolutely love the way you can get so close to the walls here in TT3. That was phenomenal. But yeah, getting back to the point anyway, I'm so in tune now with this bike and the feeling of no electronics that I think I might have to stay with no electronics. So gearing is back, great, feel much better now because going down the downshift and all over the rise there, I feel I can brake a lot more effective now. But I am really stuck between the idea of now being, is it easy because of the upgrades, or is it easy because I've turned the electronics off? Now, of course, I don't need to go mad with electronics. I'll probably... Oh, goodness me. Thought we lost it again there. Hearts in mouths moment here in the Snaffle course, the first section of the full version of the TT. Good Lord Almighty, that was scary. Hearts in mouths for the aces, hearts in mouths for the doctor. But yeah, as we try and regain a bit of composure, I'm hoping that I'm going to fine tweak the electronics, because I've said in a lot of videos, I've said in a lot of comments already as well, my only goal so far is to just learn the tracks. Learn and improve and tackle them without crashing. And now we're getting to that stage where I'm getting better and better. I think now is the time to start looking at electronics and possibly some setup changes as well. But across the line, we have completed the 3 objectives, and we have tackled that without crashing with zero electronics. But of course the video doesn't end there. Let's do a one-on-one. So now is our chance to go against one-on-one with Stefano Benetti here in the Northeast course. Now, I did a video possibly yesterday, I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, of this actual track, but in the wet, in the rainy conditions, and it was extremely difficult. So I'm looking forward to tackling this without any electronics whatsoever. I'm still going to have to be very smooth, very gentle with the controller to make sure we're not spinning the rear up or doing anything a little bit too abrupt. But already you can see against the AI, which is currently set at 80%, so not quite maximum, we've gapped Benetti from quite a bit already as we get the change direction again, then back over to the right. This was a corner I was beginning to struggle with a lot in the wet conditions, but as you can see, tackling it in our stride here, not really any issues to start the Northeast course. Of course, using Peter Hickman for my career mode. I very much like Peter Hickman, absolute legend. I've met him once or twice, really good guy. Big thanks to BMW actually for putting me in the situation to have a chance to show him the ride 4 a couple of months ago at Motorcycle Live. So I've got a certain soft spot for Peter Hickman, so I think my career mode will definitely be finishing with Peter Hickman, and probably the next run I'll probably have to use Glenn Irwin. But yeah, fanboyism aside for one moment, I am looking forward to tackling more of these objectives. If we need to run zero electronics, then so be it. But my first order of business will be probably to increase the anti-wheelie just a bit. Maybe TCS by 1, but ultimately the biggest point is this braking marker here. Compared to the previous video where I was very tentative in the wet weather conditions with the Suzuki, this is night and day, and I'm really not sure if it's just the wet weather or it's the ABS. Has ABS been holding me back? I think it might have been. Of course, I don't use anything like joint brakes or any of the assists for braking in general, so this could be a big step for my progression here in TT Isle of Man 3. I was finding a lot of times I was trying to brake and I just couldn't feel it. I was really struggling on the front end. I know people in the stream, I think Jack mentioned it to me when he was watching live. I just didn't have the confidence from the front end, and I always was blaming it on the DualSense controller. Is this the next step? Have I finally figured it out that it's not the controller, it's not me, it's the game's assists? I guess we're going to find out, but what I can say is what I'm so thrilled about is, oh, we get close to the wall again. Every time I want to talk about something, I just get close to the walls and hearts in mouths and... oh, goodness me. Just take it steady. I'll have to get out the inhaler in a moment. So we got two more close to the wall again! Oh, goodness me. This video wasn't meant to be this intense. I was just trying to stay on board the motorcycle and just race as fast as I can. Oh god, if you like getting close to the walls, don't forget to subscribe, because I can assure you there'll be a lot more moments just like that. Sharp intakes of breaths. Plenty around here in TT3. But yeah, wow, that was a scary moment, but honestly I do feel really, really good, and I'm looking to start trying to teach you guys some improvements as well in TT3, and if I found the right settings and electronics to use, then I'm going to be looking forward to showing you guys and hopefully giving you guys some assistance as we get some wheelie there. But yeah, I think we've got a lot of content to do in TT3, which keeps things fresh. Felt great going into that right-hander. That's a corner I really struggle with as usual. The next big step to see if this is actually improving or not is this section of corner here. The hairpin here and the next couple of corners beyond. I'm going to brake quite early. Actually went a little bit later than I would have wanted there, but I've got the ability to turn in. The front end of the bike, it didn't feel like it was locking then. I was rather gentle on the brakes, but that felt really satisfying. Now usually I tend up hitting the brake a little bit too abruptly here, and I think it's the ABS that takes over. Because the rear wheel lifts into the air, we've tackled the first part. I'm going to go pretty slow into the right hand here. And that felt brilliant. Oh, I'm really looking forward to making more videos now. This could be massive. Have I discovered the secret of TT Isle of Man 3? But yeah then guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. We managed to beat Stefano Benetti there, but we did have the highest spec M1000 from the S1000. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. It's been a pleasure to make this video for you. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Join the pit crew if you want to see the Tube Man emoji in the comment section. And I guess that's it from me. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.